Hey guys! My Dating Me, Myself, and I Slow Date cards are officially available for pre-order. I cannot believe that these are finally out there for you guys. I've been working on these for so long and it's just so crazy that, I don't know, just like I kind of want to tell you like how it kind of started, why I made these, and really like go through the card deck and just show you everything that's in here, how to use it. And yeah, let's start with like why I created it. I was in a really like rough relationship at the time and I realized that I needed to like start focusing on myself because I was just focusing so much on that person that I just like was losing myself so much. I was just like super depressed and I could barely get out of bed. So I just had the idea that I needed to just like go on solo dates. So I created my solo date jar, which I think a lot of you know about from TikTok and everything. And then, you know, we had broken up and everything. And then I did my series 100 Days of Solo Dates, which kind of blew up on TikTok, which is kind of like the big thing that I'm known for on my TikTok is going on solo dates. And, you know, I'd always get tagged and everyone creating their own solo date jar. And I'm not the one who created solo date jar by any means, but because I think of like the ideas that I had and how I went about it, it kind of like inspired a lot of people. And I wanted to like create something where it'd be easier for people to create their own like solo date jar, but with cards. So that's why I wanted to create the cards so that you can just buy them. You don't have to have like the jar, you don't have to make everything yourself, but there's still the option to write your own solo date ideas in here if you wanted to. Guys, I'm seriously so excited. I'm just so happy, honestly. Here's the logo. I love the logo. The website is aamé Studio. Literally out of the blue, I just kind of came up with the name. I really wanted my brand to just emphasize focusing on yourself because that's something that I think I always struggled with. That's why it's called aamé Studio, which stands for all about me. I really want it to focus on kind of like all of the areas that I'm passionate about, which is self-love, self-improvement, and self-care. So this is the first product. I want to show you everything that's in here and how to use it. So I'm really excited. There's 52 solo date ideas. I did 52 solo date ideas because I wanted you to be able to kind of challenge yourself to take yourself on a solo date every single week for a year. I was taking myself on like 2-3 solo dates a week. It changed me, honestly. Like I'm so much happier with myself. I value myself so much more and my standards have just been 52 solo date ideas. It's called Dating Me, Myself, and I. I'm gonna be coming out with different decks of cards. So there's gonna be ones focused on like ideas for self-care, ideas on like how to spoil yourself. So this is just like the first of this kind of collection. And it's all gonna be called like Loving Me, Myself, and I, Spoiling Me, Myself, and I, and so on and so on. Then it says All About Me Studio. Also with the 52 solo date ideas, I created a digital journal. In the future, I want to create a physical journal where you can write everything physically, but I do have a digital journal that you can, you know, use along with this solo date card deck. I really want to create this like this challenge, the 52-week challenge, where you literally make sure that you take yourself on a solo date every single week and you document it in the digital journal. In the physical journal, ideally like you'd be able to take the card that you pick. I wanted there to be like a slip where you could just like slip it in, or you can add a Polaroid from that date so you can like remember it and like document it. I seriously wish I had documented when I first went on my first solo date because I have changed so much since then. I was the most anxious like going anywhere by myself. I hated going places by myself. I hated going to eat by myself. I would never have thought I'd go to a concert by myself, going to the beach by myself, like all these things, like doing these things by myself. It's like really challenged me and really showed me what I'm capable of. And it's just like made me so much more confident as a person. So that's why I'm just like pushing you guys to do this because it does so many good things for you. Anyways, let's get into the card deck itself. Here is when you open it, the first thing that you should see is the little key card. But when you open it, this is on the inside, date yourself instead. Is that not freaking cute? I'm sorry. That's freaking cute. Also, shout out to my designer, Polina. She's that girl. Whatever idea I had, she just did it. Like, I want to show you guys how it like started. Ask her to do all these different changes and she'd do it. And like my vision was just like literally just put here. It's crazy. Anyways, here is just the first part. I think it's cute. Why 52 solo date ideas? And then on the back here is the key on how to use the cards. And I'll show you why you need the key. I mean, literally you could use this however you wanted to, but there's reasons on what's on here and why. Why 52 solo date ideas? To challenge yourself to go on one solo date a week for the next year. Notice the transformation in your self-relationship, self-confidence, and self-love that unfolds from treating yourself to a weekly date. If you haven't already, you'll quickly learn to value and love who you are and also love the time you have alone. Thank you, ChatGPT. ChatGPT really helped me. I'm not the greatest writer, okay? The key. Let's pull out the cards, shall we? And then at the bottom, it says it's all about me. I mean, come on. Is this not cute? Is that not cute? So here are the cards. How pretty. I literally love the colors. I love girly things, so this feels very girly to me. It's for the girls and like obviously whoever. Okay, so there's 3 different types of solo dates that you could have. There's home, and home is like the light purpley pink, out and about, orangey. This could be home or out, and this is just straight up pink with some purple. The reason I color coded them is so that if you're shuffling through, say today you're not really feeling like going out, you still want to make it like a little bit spontaneous. You're not gonna pick the orange ones, right? Because you don't feel like going out, so you're gonna pick these, you know? And then at the bottom, this is supposed to represent how much you might spend on the date. Say you're not feeling like spending a lot one day, you just want to keep it chill, or you feel like going all out one day, then you can kind of see like what dates might work with that budget that day or that week. Yeah, that's basically what the key is explaining. And then I have 6 cards. These are the dark pink because this could be home or out, because you can literally choose what date you want to go on, meaning you write whatever you want to write. Whatever you want to write on here. I don't know if you want to like look through all of them and already see what's in here and then say, oh, I want to add that. I don't know if you want to spoil it for yourself. And I don't want to spoil all these cards for you, so I'm just gonna pull a few and show you. But I literally am obsessed with the little icons, the little designs. I paid extra for that for you guys because I'm a visual person, you know. I feel like it was needed. There's different ways that you can use these cards, right? This is what I would do and what I probably will be doing. I will be shuffling through like tarot cards kind of. Because I feel like some of these you need to like plan out. I would personally be picking 4 cards, laying them out, and then saying, okay, I'm gonna go on this date this week, this date this week, yada yada yada. Or say you feel like going on a solo date today. I feel like going on a solo date today. So I'm gonna shuffle through, pick 3 cards randomly, and then out of the 3, I'm going to choose one to go on. You could do that too. We'll pick one from each category. Home or out, depends on how much you want to spend, because you could either do this at home or you could go out and do it out and about, so it really depends. Get a mani/pedi. How cute is that? Actually, I literally might do this right now because I literally want to get my nails done. Let's pick one for out and about. $2 signs, which means it could be $25 to $50. Ooh, take a pottery class. Cute. This one you might have to plan out, so I will probably plan that out. And we'll pick one that could be just for home. This one has $1 sign, which means $0 to $25. So it could be free or up to $25. I feel like you guys have seen this one a lot. Bake something you've always wanted to try. That's a good one too, honestly. You could literally pick 3 cards and be like, okay, I'm gonna go on this solo date today. I'll show you a couple more because I think they're really cute. Here's make a charcuterie board. Like, look at that. Isn't that so cute? They all have like a little like excerpt, like what you can do, like little ideas, stuff like that. Try a new rooftop bar. This one's cute. Food/street fair or a market. Guys, okay, please tell me what you think. I think it's so cute. So I also want to show you guys the digital journal that I created for the solo dates. So if you wanted to document kind of your journey with the 52 solo date like challenge that I'm creating, you can totally do that, because like I said, I really wish that I had documented when I first started, and just to like really see how much you change and like how much you develop as a person. So this is just the beginning. Title. This is where you can write down your reflections before you start. Really document how you're feeling at that time and like who you are as a person before you start doing the solo dates. And then this is where you can document each solo date that you went on. each number. You could either like take a picture of the actual solo date, or you could have a picture of yourself on the solo date. So either way, you can attach a picture or just like a picture of the card, and then there's just different questions. You can rate it, doing like overall rating, how you felt before, how you feel after, what you wish went differently, what you felt like you might have discovered about yourself. So there is space to do that for every single solo date. And then at the very end, you can reflect and just see what changed, what your favorite solo date was, challenges you felt like you faced during the year, stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like pairing these together would be a really good idea, just because it's just really nice to kind of journal along kind of your self-discovery journey, your self-love journey, your healing journey. If you're going through a hard time, if you're going through a breakup, I think it's always really cool just to see how much you've changed over time, especially over a whole year. Also, the first 100 people to pre-order will get a free solo date journal, the digital journal. You just have to use the discount code that I'll put in the description. It's literally free for the first 100 people who order my solo date cards. I'll also be coming out with a video on the behind the scenes of creating this, because this was a journey, and also just like the business behind the scenes too. I feel like there's so much that goes into this that I feel like would be really helpful for anyone who's starting a business for the first time, because it felt like my first business, even though this is not my first business, but this is my first time creating a product from scratch. And so it just felt very different. Like my other business is all wholesale selling, so this has felt completely different. And so I feel like I could give like a lot of helpful tips if you guys need it. Thank you so much if you do pre-order, and I really hope that you like it. If you do, definitely tag the aamé socials, which I'll leave in the description. Yeah, I'd love to hear any feedback you have as well. This is really the first version of it, so if there's anything that you think should be better or like how to make it better, I would love to hear it. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support and feedback on like getting it to this point, because I would not have been able to do it without you guys. These will be shipping out on May 1st. I'm excited to get these out to you guys ASAP. Bye!